And we look forward to each and every day, especially when we have some great guests, right?
Yeah, and it is time. It's Debbie Georgianni. It's Debbie G. We're going to get real with Debbie, Georgia, NNI. Good morning, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Good morning, Ron and Dave. Wow, we're coming into the home stretch. This is so exciting. Getting into the Christmas season next week. This is amazing. And thanks for having me on. I just wanted to kind of just remind our wonderful listeners of Annunciation Radio that Advent is not over. And if you were not able to really dive deep and have it be just an incredible season for you by way of your spiritual growth and things of that nature, then do an inventory on if you really did apply yourself for Advent, or maybe do an adventory where you go back.
Oh, I like
that.
Adventory.
An adventory. So you go back and really look at what Advent stands for and what it's meant to do for us. It is a penitential season. It is, filled with prayer, fasting, and almsgiving, but also how to go deep and meditate on hope, which is was the first week of Advent, peace, second, joy, and now we're entering into love. And so if you feel like, man, I just blew it, I didn't get the most out of Advent, I just kind of skipped over it, and now next week it's Christmas and it's over, I'll just wait till next year to really go deep with the Lord in Advent. Nope, because here's the great news. Our Lord, our God, stands outside of time, so just ask him this weekend to really give you, the really deep, quick, supercharged version of Advent, and ask God to reveal to you many things in your own personal journey, and also ways that you can continue to spiritually advance and mature, especially when you enter into the Christmas season. And our good Lord provides. Our God is an amazing God, and he wants you to continue to grow closer to him each and every breath you take, each and every day that you experience. And so don't feel bad. Many people are saying, I just blew it. It went way too fast. Nope, you didn't. You still got time. So slow down, go with a very quick Advent experience. So take an internal inventory or an adventory and just go back and rewind, reset, and go into the final week of Advent, and then you will be so pleased at where you're at when the baby Jesus comes.
I love that, because we're always reminded you begin with the today. Today is the day, right? So you have an opportunity at any point to really begin. And if you haven't begun, or restart if you've started and fallen off, so to speak. No, what a great and loving God we have.
Amazing. Yeah. And Dave speaks about it all the time with the word of the day. I mean, he's so good about reminding all of us how our Lord, our God, is there. He shows up for us. He knows us. He loves us. And Dave, you're so wonderful at that when you do those reflections. And it's just so important that we take it on and we invest ourselves and we make the effort to really want to understand it in a self-discovery way, in a very healthy way for us, because that's what the saints did. If you look at the lives of the saints, all you have to do is go into the details of the saints. That's what they did each and every day, and they got closer and closer to God on this side of the veil. So, but when they passed over, when they died, it was a very seamless transition right into heaven, which is so incredible. And that's what we should want for all of us. And we can do that by the beautiful way our church has set it up with our church year, our liturgical year. If we just apply ourselves, that's the key. And God will make up the difference. Just make that initial effort and you will be very pleased.
Yeah, I'm sorry about my silence. I was a bit distracted. I was copywriting the word adventory. I own it now. Bam, adventory. I've got it's good. I've got this collection of stuff. I think that's perfect. This adventory. I want to stay on there for just a minute, Debbie, because it is true. Maybe we got started well. Maybe we really committed ourselves to being very committed, to being very mindful about our approach during the Advent season to be well prepared for Christmas. But I can guarantee you, even if you did that, you had some slips and falls along the way, right? So whomever you are, whoever it is that who's listening right now, it's okay. All of us had our starts and stops along the way, but still enough time to really finish well.
Absolutely. You nailed it. Finish well, finish strong. And don't, one thing I believe, and this is just from being in ministry for many, many years, and also from reading the lives of the saints, and I've read countless lives of the saints, they always finish strong, and they always stayed the course. And I just believe God is very pleased with that when we don't give up.
I know we're running out of time, but I got to ask you this question now that you said that. Of all your saints, who's your go-to? Who's the one that you're going to most often? The Saints.
Padre Pio and St. Carlo Acutis.
That's two. That's two, like my word of the day. It can't be two words. It has to be one. It's called word of the day,
yes,
not
I
two
can.
words.
I learned from Dave. I can have 2 words. I learned from Dave.
You can have a whole paragraph.
It'd be the North American murders. Debbie G.
I'll take all the saints.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much. Happy Advent, and I know we won't talk to you, next week. So, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, you guys.